for any day.
The pass over the middle, dangerous throw, caught, the flag is out, and I think that happened way before the guard position. What was that, a hold there, sir?
It might have been, yep.
All right, so let's go ahead. That was just a dangerous throw. You got a guy coming over the middle right here. I get it. You're looking, but I mean, if I got multiple Houston Texans crashing down and I got good play underneath, I just don't think that is a rewarding, successful scheme there. Let me erase this. A little rusty here, guys. That's an INT.
Oof.
Just not a good pass there. And I saw it coming on the previous play. I'm not going to lie here. If you look at the difference between that last throw and the second throw, New England Patriots, that's just not what you want at the quarterback position.
No, and Mac Jones and Deshaun Watson both have thrown more interceptions than touchdowns in the season. So it's definitely, we're going to see a few of them this game.
All right, we had an intro
5,
play earlier.
4,
Play it correctly now.
3, 2, 1.
AMG live All-Matic Gaming broadcast number 27. You're watching here on twitch.tv/All-Matic Gaming CFM. There's a run to the outside. Linsley staying on his feet. Philip Lindsay, the former Denver Bronco. How good has he been for this Houston Texans rushing attack this season there, sir?
Well, I mean, he's played a little bit better than he did in the previous year, but I mean, he's still only got 648 yards right now. He's averaging about 5.3. I mean, he's on track probably to have what he did last year.
Yeah, let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat, guys. Shotgun formation. Both of these teams, you got a 5-7 team. There's Lindsey to the left side trying to pick up a first down. 5-7 is the record for the Houston Texans. New England Patriots, sitting at 7-5. So quite the difference, but still both teams hovering just around or below that 500 mark, and that's where you want to be, away from. You want to be above that, so you can show yourself some consistent football. Let's see what happens here. The run, nowhere to go there. Second and goal. They get in here. I don't like their running attack as they've gotten closer to the goal line.
I think they stick with the run. I think they pass it, and it's a little early. They end up throwing an interception or some kind of dangerous play. I mean, just give it a run. You've got 1 or 2 more downs to do it. And if you can get in on the 1 yard line or the 2, go for it on 4th. I think that'd be smarter.
Here we go. Second and goal. Watson, left side, Mr. AMG live. That's a tutty, and we're going to have to record that one.
Ooh.
That will be our first replay if everything seems. Oh, it will be our replay because I forgot to do something. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, definitely good play. I mean, I still think I like the run, but if you're gonna pass it, make it.
But that one, that will be our first replay if everything seems. Oh, it will be our replay.
The Patriots are actually missing Devontae Parker too, which is their number 1 guy. So I mean, not only is Mac Jones and Deshaun Watson kind of playing similarly and having more interceptions and touchdowns, but now the Patriots are down their star receiver. So I think the Texans might be able to play spoiler in this one. I mean, they'll bump them out of that 7th seed.
And
who else is sitting around there waiting?
We're also talking about Mr. AMG live himself.
And having more interceptions and touchdowns. Jacksonville Jaguars, the Las Vegas Raiders are both hovering on the bubble at 7-6. So I mean, if
I got the replay working, guys. That's what I've been stressing about. It should be good now. Every hand up the middle. Give us a big play. Make a man miss. They're out to the outside, getting to the left hash. Whitfield, 2 carries, 17 yards, and I guess we'll take a look at that here. I got the replay working, guys. That's what I've been stressing about. Man moving up motion. Should be good now. Every hand up the middle. Give us a big play, sir. Make a man miss. They're out to the outside, getting to the left hash. Texans, you're going to play defense like that. 2 carries. Everybody was kind of on the other end of the field. No one was sitting there in the middle. They're going to come out in a better set here.
Yeah, they were a bit spread out on the defense there. And even again now, too, they got kind of a 3-man front going on.
There's to the left side. Got his man before getting out of bounds. It should be fixed now. Yeah, that was an accident. Sir, talk us through this game.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm waiting for the Texans to play spoiler against the Patriots here, knock them down a notch, and maybe have my kind of like the Las Vegas Raiders or even the Jacksonville Jaguars to take that 7th seed. So I mean, this game right here is really important for the Patriots, which is going to make them play a little bit more pressy. And the Texans, they may not be playing the best defense right now, but
the Texans ran the table. You're talking about a 10-win team getting into that 7th seed. I just don't see it happen. They'd have to run the table. So Texans, like you said, might be playing a little bit loose.
Right, and sometimes on AMG Live especially, I mean, if you're playing a little bit loose and the game's not too much on the line, I mean, you sometimes play a little bit better because you're not overplaying things like the Patriots might start to do here.
Well, what is this right now? Week 14, week 15 here? Automatic Gaming, AMG Season 6. If you're interested in join, put command join in the chat. Mr. AMG Live doesn't lose. That's the Houston Texans head coach here. He's built, this is sitting at 500, but he's building something there. Deshaun Watson, obviously, when you look at the Houston Texans, there's a nice pass underneath. Back to the Houston Texans and what they're building here on both sides of the ball. First thing you look at is Deshaun Watson. Is he still a Texan? Yeah, he's still a Texan. Here's his receivers he got. You're going to look for Brevin Jordan, Brandon Cooks, and the big acquisition in the offseason was 662 yards, 5 touchdowns. That being Davante Adams. How impressive was it for them to pick up Davante Adams, give him a big deal? Hasn't really panned out just yet. That's definitely going to be a threat there for the Houston Texans over the middle. There's a pass underneath. 7-5 New England Patriots. This got to be a must-win. They're now inside the deep red zone at the 10-yard line.
Well, I mean, obviously Davante Adams, one of the top receivers in the league. So I mean, it's definitely a good pickup for the Texans, but he just hasn't done in Houston what he did in Green Bay. I mean, Green Bay, he was 1,500 yards, 17 touchdowns. Yeah. I mean, he's got 5 touchdowns this season in 34 receptions, which is a third almost of what he had last season. So, I really don't see them utilizing him as much as they should be. I mean, he should be the go-to man every time, and unless you got to check down.
Here we go, 2nd and goal for the New England Patriots, sitting at 7-5. This is a must-win game for them on their docket. The 5-7 Houston and Texans hosting them here in the great state of Texas. The middle, no face mask there. That's going to be a touchdown. We're going to replay that. Let me know what you guys think about the no face mask call. Sir, walk me through it of Texas.
Well, I mean, I think it would have been in the place anyway, but
did you see that?
He could have had maybe a bit of a shoulder or something. I didn't get too good of a view on it.
Man, that's just dirty football inside the red zone. Obvious touchdown. Obviously, he gets in on his own. He doesn't need the penalty. You look at face masking. It's usually something seen inside between two teams in the same division because it's such a, an archaic thing to do. And right there, he just grabs the front of his face mask. His head's turning backwards, and he's essentially thinking he's moonwalking into the end zone.
Yeah, and if I'm the Texans, and I know, okay, Mac Jones is not playing, all that well. He's throwing more interceptions than touchdowns. Devontae Parker is out. They're playing a lot of, pounded up the middle runs and a lot of short passes. The defensive the Texans got to kind of change their defensive scheme up a little bit because they're not really playing what the Patriots are doing.
Exactly. And there's a nice throw. You got to wonder if that's Holding coming back. And it is Titus Howard, former first-round pick for the Houston Texans. Hasn't quite lived up to the expectation, but under 3,000 yards for Deshaun Watson. A lot of top receivers over 4,000. It just seems he's about 35-40% below the pack this season of quarterbacks, especially with his arm talent. You just got to expect a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, they've got Tunsil and they got Howard, and even Howard's really not playing all that well. And that's, their offensive line for the Texans really isn't the best. I mean, especially if you compare it to the Patriots. I mean, the Patriots really aren't too bad. I mean, they actually have a really nice offensive line, so that's going to be a big factor in this game too.
A run there to the right side, so a lot of work going to the halfback, Phillip Lindsay here. Already got a touchdown on the day. A little angle route on first down. and digs them out of a holding call. So they go from 1st and 20 to about a 2nd and 4. Picks up 2 to 3 on 2nd down. Now you find yourself at that 3rd and 1. So they dug themselves out of a 1st and 20, it seems. Now you just got to do the rest and kind of pick up that 1 yard.
Yeah, I don't want to see them get too conservative. They had a really nice first drive, and yeah, they had a few run plays in there, but I mean, they had a couple nice little passes that got them down that field. So I want to see them keep going with that.
Inkovic from behind, he's going to make the tackle. I believe that was as once again Philip Lindsay on that read option. He gets past that first layer of defense, right, and then you find a guy that is so elusive to take down, and it just seems like New England's so focused on these guys at the line. He's getting to this next level. Then you're finding guys having to make those open field tackles in space. Those are the hardest to make here in the AMG. There's a deep pass. That's going to be picked off. McCourty's got to get there for that one. He absolutely does. Didn't take much Jets. That was an underthrown INT. Replay. I want to see one more time when they threw that ball up in the air. What Deshaun Watson was thinking to make here. Here it goes.
Yeah, watch the check down receivers.
That's going to be picked off. McCourty's got to get there for that one. He absolutely does. Patriots on him at once. That's just not a good look.
No, that drag was breaking open to the run into the left side too. He'd have been fine with that and would have had probably 5-10 yards easily run after the catch if he would have just not did that.
Yeah, a couple guys in the chat say, you know, if you're going to overthrow someone, why not Devontae Adams? He's somewhere out there in the crowd, isn't he? You look at this, sir, risk reward when you're passing the ball. Deshaun Watson hasn't had a phenomenal year. We talked about it. That's an aggressive throw, and to look off anything underneath, I just don't see the reward in that with that high of a risk, and it just sets a small chance to come away with something that you were working towards anyways on that drive.
Yeah, what a night and day change from that first drive to this drive. Just throw, I mean, absolutely no reason that they needed to throw that up like that. Or that.
All right, if the instant replay is showing audio, I can fix that real quick.
Ooh, good hit right there. That stopped the completion.
All right, should be good there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw one up right now and just see if we get it, if it's good on this one. That's what it's just the replay of him picking his play. I just couldn't do it. We'll do it on the next one. 3rd and 10. Here we go. Coming up for the New England Patriots. Man in motion there, right to left. Dropping back. That little motion halfback swing right there. He's got A open on the right side. I mean, he's got Myers open there on the right side. Ton of space, gets right back up. And that's the pitch and catch you like to see. Now let's see the replay on that. Coming across the field, open. Grugier Hill, not deep enough. And that's where you find Myers. He's going to pick up the first down. I like what I see.
Yeah, if you're the Texans, okay, and again, you know that the Patriots have a great, talented offensive line. Why are you rushing 3 ever? That time that he had that time he had to throw that pass was, I mean, he could have cooked himself something to eat.
What would he have cooked? What would he cook though, sir? Here we go.
Probably some mutton chops.
What? Some what?
Some mutton.
Man, that's the way you. That's someone who
doesn't
doesn't
like some
mutton. Someone who cooks that is somebody that doesn't want to get asked to cook again. Oh, there's a nice pass to the right side. RPO on the go, number 6, putting up 6. Big Tutty on the board. We gotta see that one more time. Let's throw here. This is bad coverage. Bad coverage. Just you get the weak side of that field, giving up so much. Wow.
Yeah, Roby just, boy, he messed that all. That's all on him right there. He's getting called for that touchdown. That was all on him.
So 14-7, the New England Patriots atop the Houston Texans. Still 2 quarters, 2 3/4 left. 2 quarters, 3/4 of a quarter left. You're looking at this score. You said the Texans could take this as an underdog. All they got to do is hang around. It seems like an important drive for them right here. 4 minutes left in the second.
Yeah, shake off what you did the last time. You know, you don't need the play action bomb and the triple coverage. You know, you stay working down the field like you did the first drive. And you know the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Raiders, like I said, both sitting at 7-6 right along with the Patriots. They're probably yelling at the Texans right now. I mean, that's the Texans right now is their chance for them to get into that 7 seed. So.
And that would be you have to win out. Sitting at 5-7, you just have there's no room for a loss, and you guys need to get a little lucky, I would suppose.
Well, I don't think the Texans would made it. What I'm saying, I mean, the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders are both sitting right.
Oh, there's
pretty
a
much
pick with the New England Patriots. Deshaun Watson back-to-back INTs, and because we got instant replay, we're gonna get to see that one once again. There you go, looking to the right side, thinks he's got a nice break on the ball. Recognizing that underneath, and he's able to take that away. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, that was just a good play by the cornerback. I mean, yeah, he was sitting under there, looked like he was in sort of a flat zone, or he was just kind of playing the underneath out by the halfback, and yeah, he recognized that and zipped up the field pretty quick to grab that. So
yeah, that was one. He almost bait the quarterback into that throw. Everything was open. Maybe lead it upfield just a little bit more. I don't know if that'll help. There's a spin there to the right side. Mr. AMG Live always like to come down to the wire, but the Houston Texans are in serious trouble right now, as momentum seems to be favoring the Road Warriors here, and that's the New England Patriots.
yeah, if we're going to see Deshaun Watson play this kind of football and the Patriots go up by 2 tutties early in a game like this, I mean, it definitely doesn't keep them out, but it's, you know, I mean, your percentages here are pretty low for the Texans.
Man in motion here. This is Wildcat to the outside. We're going to get holding coming back. Going to spin up. He's just going to get out of bounds here. Everybody know what it was. It happened right in front of them. 1st and 19. Some Houston Texans fans maybe not really understanding what just happened, but they pushed it back 9 yards. No need to boo for that. Yeah, Draco, always true. It seems like the Texans and Mr. AMG Live always seem to come back at the end. Big lead, lose the big lead. Big deficit, overcome it. We've seen the story a million times, but every time we still glued to the screen. Sir, you still there with me?
Absolutely.
All right, just checking for a pulse. Looking for that radio pulse.
I'm pulsing.
All right, blocking them for that one, dude.
Chill.
Timeout. That's a timeout there. 2nd and 15 for the New England Patriots. Mac Jones, shotgun, looking, left side, takes the underneath. Nothing really there, down to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I like that play, though. I mean, he's got time in the pocket. He's starting to recognize it, and he's saying, okay, look, you know, I don't have to bomb it right away to my first read all the way down the field. And he kind of looked it off, and he made a nice, you know, it wasn't the best, you know, pass because he was covered a bit.
He just looked up and realized it was only 3 yards. You were less impressed by it there to the outside. That should have been picked off. That's just a great play by the tight end, bailing out your quarterback. We all need tight ends like this. This is why you're throwing the ball to the flat, predetermined, running here. You got a DB that's already on this beat. He's got basically the angle. Tight end recognizes it. He gets between himself and the defender, and he gets the ball. That's how it works. What's going on, Porter? Sir, what do you think?
He might have saved the pick 6 with that move by the tight end there.
Astute analysis from my co-host today.
Yeah, do what I can.
that was like 2 plays ago.
That's what I'm here for. I think I'm running a little bit behind, to tell you the truth.
You and him. I don't know who you talking to me.
Talking to you.
Shotgun formation. Watch Myers there on the left side. Looks like it's going to be zone coverage. Absolutely ends up being there. I go right underneath the Y. Nothing's there. Nothing to find. Can't throw it anywhere. Great defense there for the Houston Texans. 3rd and goal. They get in here, sir. This is where it gets dangerous. You're 7-5. They're 4 and what? 3? What was their record? You're 7-5. They're 5-7. You with me, sir?
Absolutely. Yeah, you got it on. You're
7-5 Patriots, 5-7 Houston Texans. Don't get too aggressive here. Don't risk a turnover. Oh, there's a nice little juke move. We're gonna see that again. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh my gosh! Let's put that on the replay now. Here he's gonna throw it to the outside, and this guy's gonna put this nasty juke on him. Let's see that one more time. Goodness gracious! Here we go. Outside.
Wow.
Into the end zone. Impressive.
That was a level 3, level 4 juke right there or something. I mean, that was spicy.
How many levels are there?
Well, I mean, if that's level 3 or 4, then I'd probably say there's
Well, I don't know if it's level
6.
3 or 4. That's what you said it was.
No, I'm telling you it is. No, I'm telling you it is.
Are you
Absolutely
basing a
is 3
guesstimate
or
off
4.
your guesstimate?
No, this is all science, bro.
Okay. But can you spell science for us?
It's S-C...
You know how to spell
Ants.
Ants, A-N-Z. Mr. AMG Live is going to have to turn the lights on sometimes. It's looking pretty dark in here. Here's to the outside, Phillip Lindsay. They said his best days behind him. 7 carries, 43 yards. Got a little juice left in that tank. Former Denver Bronco. Current Houston Texan. Texans 5-7. New England Patriots 7-5. AMG Live broadcast number 27. Those are numbers, ladies and gentlemen. They had the guy on the left side. Got him. His little drag underneath. Finds his man number 9. That's Jordan. It says Jordan. Deshaun Watson, 3 of 5, a touchdown and 2 INTs. And there's Jordan number 9. This ain't Olympic Jordan, but those are the Olympic colors. Thoughts?
That Brevin Jordan, the tight end, 22-year-old rookie tight end.
Yeah, what do you got on us?
Out of Miami.
There's a pass to the left side. It looked like they were waltzing out there, sir. In the open field. There to the right side, you got to wonder, Brandon Cooks, how much juice he's got left in those legs. And right there, he's saying, a little bit. All I need is a little bit. A little bit of this.
Yeah, I'd like to see Cooks put like some sort of move on there. I mean, you know, it looks like he invited him right into him, and he said, "Oh, okay, come and get me." And he just kind of ran. You know, he didn't.
You ever been
much.
salsa'd, bro? You ever been salsa'd?
He could have put one of those level 4 or 5 jukes on him. He'd have been all right.
You ever been waltzed?
Yeah, I do a little waltzing, a little salsa,
You just
a little Charleston.
You just find yourself just walking right into him. Flipping the defense here. Get outside, finds a quick throw underneath. There's so many guys stacked in that area in the middle of the field. Did you see it? We're actually showing on replay here. Just for a second. Look at all these guys in the box here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6, 7. Everything looks open right to the flat on the right side. You just chip away and you pick up a little bit of yards. Absolutely love it from the Houston Texans.
Yeah, that was solid read. I mean, he could have went left or right with that, tell you the truth. Like you said, I mean, they were all pretty much just on the center hashes, the whole entire team.
Nice move into the end zone. That's a touchdown. We'll see that one again. What a play. Brevin Jordan, the tight end. We just talked about him. Here it goes. Let's see on this left side. He's looking and cooking. It goes. He starts on the right side of the tight end, looking upfield. Nice pass. Stays on his feet. Chugging into the end zone. That's too easy. That's too easy.
It almost seemed like Bentley could have got a hand up or something there, but it just, I mean, it was a laser pass,
yeah,
and I mean, it was right to him.
You got to turn your helmet. You're looking the other way. It's not that easy, right? To track that ball when it's just getting zipped in there and your head's turned the other way.
Have we seen Davante Adams this game yet? I don't even remember him getting a target or a catch.
Hey, Tron in the chat's imitating Serp. He's saying dot, drag dot. What's a drag dot? Serp, what's a drag dot? Oh, a dangerous throw. See, this is the part that I really don't understand. You see that 7-5 and that 7 seed. The Houston Texans are ready to give up, right? You just need to get a little more momentum on them. Why get aggressive at the end of the half here, Serp? You're still in command. You're showing that your team is, like you said, coming into this game. They could get a little tight being 7-5 because they're in that hunt. And that seems like it's attributing some pressure right here to some decision-making for the New England Patriots. I'm running the ball. I'm going to half, up 7. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. They're pressing a little bit. They see 20-some seconds out. We got 3 timeouts. Let's get down the field as fast as we can and maybe get an extra 3 before we go. But, I mean, that extra 3 could be an extra pick 6 for the Texans if you're not careful.
There's the handoff we were looking for. This might cause Houston to burn a timeout. They do not here. 3rd and 8. New England's just going to go into halftime here. Up 21-14. Game started off a little sloppy for the Houston Texans, but a late touchdown puts them a little bit closer than really it feels, right? It doesn't feel like a 7-point game. It feels like the Texans are down multiple scores, as flat as the crowd's been tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It does feel a little bit further apart, but I mean, the Texans did a good job there, and Brevin Jordan, took care of business, got in, and put them back in the game. So I mean, he's got, what has he got already?
Yeah, here's
746 yards
right here. Here's the Watson replay. Brevin right there. That was the last touchdown we saw. Into the end zone, breaks the tackle. It's a phenomenal play. We saw that in the first half. Second half now, action. Oh no, this is the end of the second quarter. 3rd and 8. They're going to take another shot. It's probably going to be picked off here. Dangerous throw, looking middle of the field, nothing there.
Yikes.
All right, so as we were going to do in this little halftime break, we're going to take a look. This is looking back here. Instant replay alert. Throw there to the left side. Brevin Jordan making his move into the end zone. Great to see hard work paying off, and that's exactly what we got now.
Yeah, for a rookie tight end, I mean, 22 years old. Well, he's a first 1-year guy. I mean, he must have came in at 21. He's 22 years old. He's got 746 yards and 8 touchdowns already on the season. So, I mean, not bad. Not bad.
Allowing the Houston Texans to creep right in. That last touchdown was a 2-for-1, essentially, sir. They got into the end zone now. They have a chance to tie the game. And again, that was once 21-7. And it seemed like the New England Patriots were in total control. Houston and Deshaun Watson regathered their composure a little bit early in the game. 2 quarters left. Hand up to the left side. Philip Lindsay, nice move. Nice job there staying on his feet, and that's just a good run. And when I see good runs, we see them twice. Here we go. This is going to be a hand up to here to the left side. Watch Kyle Van Noy here. What does he do? He just takes off down the other way. What are you doing there, Kyle? That's probably... This is what instant replay is going to bring out. Some of the things we might have missed watching it live. Where was Kyle Van Noy going there? Guys in the chat, let me know.
Yeah, he was so, Van Noy was so stuck on that man coverage on that receiver that he just bailed on the...
Oh, that's it. I hit the horn. Sir, way to figure it out. We're going to play that one more time because... So Van Noy is so faked out by this handoff. He just doesn't believe they're going to run the ball. Let's take a look once again. Watch him. Watch Kyle Van Noy. He's circled there on the screen. Handoff.
He's gone.
Kyle thought he was on a... He thought that number 6 was taking him on a go route. That was going to be 7 over the top. He must have been thinking, oh, damn. Here it comes, right?
Yeah, you got to be careful. You got Van Noy on there on the slot receiver. I mean, you could that could be an owie if you let that receiver go. But yeah, he definitely
take off, Watson.
Awareness.
Pick up as many yards as you can. Don't take the hit though. Number 9 trying to get the defense a little humility back. 30 inches. Could have picked up that first down. Maybe if you did take a little contact. You like him kind of getting out of bounds there?
Yeah, no, don't take the contact. I mean, 8 times out of 10, you're fumbling.
So he just got away with one?
I think so.
All right, so next is going to be 1 out of the next what? What's his odds now since he's already got away with one?
Yeah,
it's a 0 hero. Oh my gosh, nowhere to go. That is just a bad defensive call. We'll put that on replay as well. Look to the right side here. Look at the gap you're trying to get into. Oh, excuse me. This was the good run from... I didn't even record the other one. Hey, that was a nice run. The other one was a bad run. That's all you need to know. They put some backspin. They do. Nice job, Houston Texans. Special teams coming into play here.
Yeah, it was a good punt right there. I mean, I still think, even though they didn't make the first down with that run, I think Lindsey he's got some good, ball carrier vision. He's been cutting them back inside when they've been, bracketing the outside. So it's still got some good vision there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you're interested in joining all that again, continue the action. AMG Live is the broadcast number 27. Second and 6 here, 4-yard gain for the New England Patriots. 21-14. Is this a put-away drive? You score 7 here, you think it's over? I mean, we are talking about Mr. AMG Live here, and everybody knows.
I don't think it's a put-away drive.
What do you think it is? Well, who do you think would benefit from a successful score on this drive more, the Houston Texans or the New England Patriots?
Well, I'll tell you, if the Houston stops them, I think that's a big momentum changer for the Houston. I think if New England makes it, I think the Houston Texans can still kind of pull together what they did in the first half and keep it close.
I think if Houston, how about this? This is what I think. I think if Houston puts points on the board with their defense just once this game, they win this game. If I could see it right now, scoop and score, interception, something going to the house for 6. I think the pressure is going to be so much if they can knock this game up at 21 and especially do it through the defensive side. I think that'll put a lot of pressure, and Mac Jones will be headed right back up on the field. Watch the right side here. Watch the tight end. There's the corner route. When in doubt, Grugy or Hill. He's got the speed to keep up with them. And that's just a nice route. Imagine being Mac Jones, young quarterback, looking for a receiver, tight end that can make those kind of plays, and this is what you get. Watch this right side. Wide open, a lot of space. You went from a 3rd and 1 to now close to, the 40-yard line? Phenomenal job for Mac Jones, and phenomenal job adjusting at the line of scrimmage. There's the handoff. A lot of space again. Oh, nice vision. That one just hit the little hezzy off the tackle. That's a big-time run for the New England Patriots. Whitfield now over 100 yards. And here's, see it again. Sir, what happened on this play?
Wow. I mean, that pulling guard right there really takes care of him. And then you got number 85 just opens it wide up. And Whitfield, I mean, he has some good vision there to find that hole and some good cohesion with the number 85, that pulling guard, and they work together pretty well on that play.
There's a handoff up the middle. Looking to get some more on the ground. New England Patriots 21, Houston Texans. They're 5-7. They got 14 right now, down 7 to 7-5 New England Patriots. That's probably the most twisted way to say that, but it's off and running there, J. Pete. Shotgun formation, trips to the left side. Watch that tight end there on the right. Already had a big corner route. This could be some type of levels. No play action read. What do we got here? Rolling, looking, down underneath, finds the man. Big hit, holds on to the ball. That's just a nice play. Play action, counter, go.
Houston's got to bring out that red zone defense right now.
Yeah, they do. We need a turnover here. This would be a nice, that pick 6 I was talking about just a second ago. That would be nice. New England burns a timeout. That's not good. Last big play we saw from either of these teams. 41-yard line. Look at them just flip the field here with Whitfield. Stays on his feet. That's how they got into this situation. For those wondering what happened on this drive, how'd they get here? That's how they did it. And here we go, single back formation. 2 tight end, 2 wide receivers. They're going to get a false start here. Push them back. Everything going wrong. You burn a timeout, you come out of the timeout, your offensive lineman jumps. Sir, that's upsetting.
Yeah, I don't like the way they're coming down here in the Patriots, what they're doing in the red zone here. They're kind of making some mental mistakes, 2 of them already. So let's see what happens.
The handoff there to the left side, nowhere to go. 2nd and goal from the 14. Texans need to come up with, at least hold them to 3 here, sir. So if you do score on your ensuing drive, Watson brings it down, he scored a touchdown. We're talking about a 3-point game. Maybe that puts a little more pressure on this very calm, cool, collective New England Patriots offense. And they've also been, a threat to run or pass. You gotta kind of make them second guess this running game. And that's where you can probably get some turnovers here from number 10. There's a man in motion again. We saw some of this earlier. Looking, got time, down he goes. It's going to be 3rd and goal. I expect the draw coming up here. That is just a big time, what we like to call covered sack. I'm going to put it on the screen one more time. This is what we just saw on the screen. We're going to see the man go in motion left to right, and we're looking, and just nobody's open. There's not a route. I mean, I'd probably maybe go to the flat on the right side. Could have picked up 5 to 10, but you're throwing 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, so now it's a 3rd down. For the New England
Patriots.
caught
Jones pretty flat-footed on that play too. I mean, the way that the defense was lined up, I mean, he could have rolled to the right and would have been able to get out of there a little bit.
Throw underneath, 4th and goal, and here comes the kicking unit. Imagine if the Texans could get a block here. Kick is up, Bueno. 24-14, Houston down 10 here at home. 7-5, New England Patriots trying to come on the road, be the road warriors here. AMG Live broadcast number 27. Jackson's been dangerous on the offense. He's looking for his place to go. A little juke back inside. That could have been something. I just didn't see any help there, guys. That was a dangerous, a near fall. He's shooting again. I got it. You take the back part of it off.
The Patriots are missing one of their, who just went down? One of their starting cornerbacks just went down with a abdominal tear,
What a dot on 1st and 10. Out the pocket, and he's got a rocket. I don't know who went out, sir. That's a good question. Let's ask the chat.
Well, that's J.C. Jackson. So it was Jonathan Jones, I think, is who went out with the abdominal tear, if Jackson's still in. So that's still a big hit to the Patriots defense.
Babe. I need the Texans to win. Watson. Texans by 3. Dropping back, Watson. Got time. Dangerous throw there. That was kind of behind the receiver. Or was it? I'm going to check that one out. We're going to have to see that as the replay again. I just want to see what Watson's looking like here. You get man coverage. Watch that outside. Doesn't see nothing really happen. Wow. That was actually just a beat. Nice help there for Kyle Van Noy playing that robber, because you see that halfback just absolutely, we'll show it here in just a second, guys. Watch the halfback absolutely. See that linebacker dusted here. There's a screen outside. We're going to show that one over, but here's the previous play before this last play. This is instant replay action here. Watch Philip Lindsay here right there. He's gone. And that is just a funny situation, because Watson sees that, thinks he's naked. Nice way to play the hole there. That was a dangerous throw. That's going to be picked off. Mr. AMG Live is going to have some work to do.
Ooh, I think that might be maybe 3 out of 4 nails in the casket.
Yeah, that was, look at this throw outside. There to the left side. That's just not a good one. Play action. Mac Jones is going for it all. Finds his man once again, 85. This is Hunter Henry. He's down to the 21-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 21, sir. Percentage that the Houston Texans can still win this game.
Oh man, we're in the low 30s, high 20s.
Might be even lower now. Fullback sneaks out the backfield, jumps over a cameraman. All right, that's pretty exciting. We're gonna watch that fullback again. Watch him jump over this cameraman. Look at that. Oh, he's over top of him again. We're gonna see it one more time. That's pretty impressive. pretty impressive. Look at that hurdle. All right, that's pretty impressive stuff here. For 46, Dublin. Whoa. Big time play. There's a run up the middle with, well, that's dangerous there, sir. You say 8 out of 10 times is a fumble right there. Quarterback blast, 2nd and goal. They pick up a few. It's going to still be 2 yards shy of a touchdown.
Yeah, if they can hold them to 3, I mean, it's still a 2-score game. So, I mean, they're definitely not out of it. 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter, 3 timeouts. I mean, it can be done. And you know, it's not.
46, not enough strength there. They wanted to go back to the well. Look at this handoff, sir. He liked that kind of run right up the middle there. Look, just nowhere to go, and he had no sight left or right. Yeah, this is a big stop opportunity. You look at the timeout, sir. I completely agree. You can hold him to 3 here. There's going to be a pitch left. Yep. Right back. Oh, can't make the tackle. Touchdown.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Yeah, we're going to have to see that one more time. I called this little pitch left, though. Let's see what we got. Extra points up, bueno. So it's 31-14. But here's the instant replay for you. To the outside. Sheds one. Breaks 95. Gets into the end zone. Oh, man, we're going to have to play it one more time. I got to see it again. Outside, 37, stays with him. Well, that was a missed tackle on the first guy. Just can't stop him. Mr. AMG Live's got his work cut out for him. Underneath, finds Philip Lindsay. That's a way to start the drive there, sir. Let's keep them going. What's the percentage here that they can make this comeback down 17?
Oh, I mean, like I said, we're 2021, 2020, 19, something around there. Not looking good for the Texans.
Nice pass to Brevin Jordan. Once again, favorite target for Deshaun Watson. 5 catches, 84 yards.
I think they can make it a 10-point game. I guess, you know, I still won't count them out, you know, if they can get in here, but they've got to speed it up, and they've got to use some hurry ups. They got to go.
Oh, there's 2 hits. Big hit on Deshaun Watson there. Wow.
Man. Too much time coming off the clock.
Clock is ticking here. There's a dangerous shot left side. It's going to be picked off. That's going to be the ball game.
5, 4, 3, 2,
He had
1.
slots. If he would have threw that slot pretty early, he had them too. Yeah,
But this game's over like we're over. 17-point game, 3 minutes left here. If we don't get an INT right here, it's not even worth watching. To the outside, Hunter Henry. We'll take a look at our last replay, though. Here was Deshaun Watson decide to take a deep shot there on that left side. You tell me, worth it or not?
Watch number 3 when he comes right, boom, right there, bang. He had him for about 5 yards. He could have threw that.
Let's check it out again.
He's being covered by
Uchi, right?
Who's covered? Yep. Watch him right here.
Oh yeah, wide open there. That might have been a touchdown.
Right there.
Wow.
Yep. One little move on the free safety and could have been it, but
that's gonna do it for the show. Appreciate everybody checking us out. We'll see you next time here. Twitch.tv/All Madden Gaming CFM. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Pizza, boy.
By the bedside, catch another spirit out. She just wanna follow me, bustin' on the cereal. I feel Oh, this shit flaming hot, it's tight. We got them dirty gloss, no lie. Heard you at doing flop, bro, why? Put them zombies, I doubt and I resurrect. I'm all by my loot with a chest to chest. I was down on my dick and you disappear. Once I got me some hundreds, you reappear. Having thoughts in my head like who really here. See my style too different, my music is vivid. I'm sorry, not bitter.